Hey friends, I wanted to invite you to receive restoration here in just a few moments through one verse. And that verse is 1 Peter 5:10, and the Apostle Peter wrote this: "And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast." Life is a wild ride of different blows that we take, and until we reach eternity with him, things are ever changing, and those blows can stack up. It's important to pull over next to a stream into a quiet place where we can receive the Father's heart as our Redeemer, as our Restorer, as the God of all grace, who promises himself. First of all, he calls us. This is just incredible to remember whose we are. He has called us to his eternal glory in Christ. We've been chosen. We've been set apart. We're a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for God's own choosing. It's so important to pull out of the traffic of life and remember whose we are. And we are called to his eternal glory in Christ. There's always something more. He's at work, always, for our highest good. He's called us to his eternal glory through Christ after we have suffered a little while. Friends, the time frame, a little while, might be years, might be days, might be weeks, might be months. It might be decades. After a little while, in perspective of eternity, all of our days on this planet are after a little while. We know what he's going to do. The end of the story is written. He says this: he will restore you. That he himself will restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. His heart through the suffering is to build resiliency. It may not feel that way in the moment. We may not see that clarity for a while, but the heart of the Father is to restore, is to make us strong, firm, and steadfast, because that's who he is. He's building his character into our very being as Christ within us, the hope of glory. So friends, take heart, be encouraged, and be lifted up today that he is our restorer, and he promises, after we've suffered a little while, he will restore us. Restoration is on the horizon, no matter how dark the day seems, no matter how difficult. I've experienced this personally over and over, and especially here in this beautiful state of Colorado, I've experienced him as the restorer, the radical redeemer. Nothing is too broken, too messy that he can't restore. So take heart, be encouraged, and be lifted up. And may this verse anchor you today.